Next is vaccine. So the next use of microorganism is in preparing vaccines. Vaccines are made on large scale from microorganisms to protect humans and other animals from several diseases. So when a disease carrying microbe enters our body, the body produces antibodies to fight against the disease. So what are antibodies? Anti means against and body means against our body. So these antibodies, they recognize that something against our body is entering and it is not a part of our body, or you can say it is a foreign material. So our body, they act against these microbes, disease causing microbes. So once the microbes carrying disease, it enters our body, the body produces antibodies to fight against the disease. The body also remembers how to fight the microbe if it enters again. So it will create a memory of that microbe if it enters again. So what actually happened? Our body sees that some foreign material or the microbe, disease causing microbe, which is not a part of our body, is entering into our body. So what our body does, it will fight against that body. It will produce antibodies and it will fight against that disease. And it will also remember that how to fight that disease if it enters next time. So what it does, it creates a memory of that disease. So next time when it will enter, it will fight again with that disease, but next time it will fight with more strength. So the same principle we used for preparing a vaccine. Vaccines, these are made up of dead or weakened microbes, and when introduced to a healthy body, the body fight and kills the invading microbe by producing suitable antibodies. These antibodies, it remain in the body and we are protected from the disease causing microbe forever. So what we are actually doing here, for preparing a vaccine, we take dead or weakened microbes. These dead or weakened microbes, when introduced to our body, it has very mild effect, or you can say they are harmless to our body. They don't have the power to cause any disease. So what we are doing, we are just giving a false indication to our body that some disease causing microbe is entering. So the body will prepare the antibodies against that microbe, and thus our body, it will fight and kills the microbe by producing suitable antibodies. Now these antibodies, it will remain in our body and we are protected from that disease. Now see here in vaccine we have taken dead or the weakened microbe. Now if our body it encounters a live microbe, that is the real microbe, if it encounters that time, what our body will do, it knows that it already has a antibody for that disease. It will know that the same microbe is entering in our body. So now the body, it will create antibodies, the same antibodies which it create previously. So it will create the same antibody against that particular microbe, and it will fight this time more vigorously because it knows it created already memory of that microbe. Now it will fight with more strength and it will kill that microbe. So this is the principle of how a vaccine actually works. Next is vaccination. Vaccination is a process in which vaccine is given to improve the immunity of the body against a specific disease. So for example, if polio drops are given to children, it means antibodies are prepared against the polio disease. So the body develops the antibodies against polio disease. So that antibody is developed in the body. Now, if the microbe that cause polio disease attacks a person's body, it will be able to fight against that microbe, because now the body already developed a strong immunity against that particular disease. It is possible because our body's immune system, it keep a record of that microbe if it enters once in our body. So next time if it enters, it will remember that this same microbe has entered previously, and it knows how to fight with that microbe. So next time it will fight with more strength. So this vaccination is very, very important. Several diseases like cholera, tuberculosis, smallpox and hepatitis, they can be prevented by vaccination. So you must have remembered, like during our childhood we used to take vaccines against these diseases. Polio, even the polio drops that is given to children, is actually a vaccine. And few diseases like smallpox, it has been eradicated from the it has been completely eradicated from most parts of the world. This smallpox was one of the serious deadly disease, but now it has been eradicated. It was possible only because of vaccination. And the vaccine for smallpox, it was discovered by Edward Jenner.